Yeah, this is me, Manuel Banuelos. Listen, it's June 9th, Sunday morning. Uh, calling this pre-recording, trying to put something on the YouTube page, crimes under crimes of voyeurism, uh, trying to get some feedback from some people. Pass the word. Everything I say is true, man. I can prove everything in a court of law. The problem is cops out here in San Bernardino County not allowing me to. They're not letting me use my constitutional rights to press charges. That's a bunch of bullcrap. I don't know why they think that they can get away with all these crimes on a constant basis. And one crime, they're all, I mean, two police departments, district attorney, two judges out of San Bernardino County. I'm going to get their names. I got to go on Monday and I got to get the paperwork, had the times and who presided over my case. I'll make it more clear. You have to understand things are the way I record things is happening live. A lot of it's just going on and it has me bewildered because I'm trying to go here. I'm trying to get a lawyer. I'm trying to go to authority. I'm staying out of the way of getting anybody accidentally, caught up in this. I have to explain myself here, there. I have to. The satellite's constantly on me. My ears are magnetized to it. They're putting blocks everywhere I go. Putting people around me, man. The snitches, all kinds of shit they do, man. They don't want to pay for their mistakes. It's not my business. It's not my business. They came looking for me. I didn't go looking for them. Two different things, man. But this morning, still again, it's probably been almost 9.5 to almost 10 months. I mean, they probably have my daughter, Raylene Banuelos, and Christina Mendoza Banuelos. I can hear them, man. They make sure I hear what they're doing to them. That's the sad part, man. These people are so distraught, so crazy, so weird, and so convicted, home. They have no, no common sense or capability, including the police officers that are really, really involved, of what's going on. You and I know we've seen murder, we've seen all that, but nothing like this. This is a new, and a sick thing. It's in the Bible, man. The last days things would happen like this. People lose all conscience of themselves. They go faint-hearted home. Their hearts get cold home. They become lovers of money then rather than lovers of God home. Uh, their vision of life and their understanding is no longer there. They don't know wrong from right home because their conscience has been seared home. And ya se va lo verga home. You can tell someone to the blue in the face, man. You got to roll it up, man. You guys are no good. Don't be coming this way, homie. Why am I still losing, homie? Life around me. My wife, my son-in-law, my Nuruka, home, my Nuruka, Christina. Because you can't make a decision. You can't understand that your conscience has been serious and your heart is cold as ice. And you say you're a devil worship. You don't want nothing to do. There's nothing. That's not my business. And take your fucking ways and go somewhere home to the Judas get you because I need my feria home. They don't want to take care of it on the Kayas home. So they forced me at this point to use the old 1-2 on them because they're rapists home. Put them in there. So once I get them in there, then they stop blocking the feria home, the lawsuit, and they start. And then my highness are able to come home if they're even still alive home. These what they do is they work a joint effort. They work cops in San Bernardino County homes and the judges. They work a legal stop block. Will not allow me to, much as they can. These fools from the streets homes, they just passing their hindrances, homie, and they're waiting for any kind of crumbs, okay, to fall their way that they can see that they get life. Over here, you got some dudes that have big names and big power. Hey, homes, I don't play politics. I didn't want nothing to do with it, even though I know them. I didn't want nothing to do with that, home. But they came all after me together because they were all guilty, homie. And together, then you leave the people in the middle, the Akalas, homie, that were out of here. You leave them in the fucking middle. And what can they do? They're not going to bust a grave. They're just picking up the fucking crumbs, home, acting like fucking scavengers, home. This is bullshit, Holmes. Not coming out in 2 years, homie. Nothing. Not fuck that, Holmes. This is all wrong, Holmes. But I'm worried about my girl Christina because they're depending on me to get these girls out of there. Them two girls don't have no hope, home. Only me. And I'm out here, and it's just the same thing. Boom, boom. Everywhere I go, boom, boom. I go to boom here, oh, boom, boom. There. I use my phone. I start calling lawyers. Boom. I walk into So some lawyers often they all tell me the same thing. Oh, you name Manuel Banuelos? Yeah, Manuel Banuelos. I got a real simple case. I got to get this money. There's a live kidnapping, in progress. I want to, hire you. For retainer. They said, no, you just better leave this alone. Because that's the way the Hudas already called them and told them, home. It's a bunch of fucking lies. And the Hudas, all these people don't want to see San Bernardino County go to no goddamn Chicano. That's how much we're worth, homie. They don't want to see that, home. I watch us lawyers, all these lawyers and police. They don't want to see a Chicano come up, homie. It's not even their fucking money, home. So they hinder everything, home. They don't give a fuck how many crimes they got to do in the process, home. This is Madera. This morning I heard Gabriel home. This morning, Sergeant Gabriel Navajo. He was saying this morning as I'm going through my pictures and trying to put. I found I got some satellite behind me. Uh, I got to get it to this phone and then this phone. Hopefully, it should be on this phone too. I got to just load it up. But I promise you, I got it. Anywhere I'm at, if you come see me anywhere I'm at, if I'm at this address tomorrow, I'm right here on the corner of Vineyard and Walnut, Starbucks right here. If you get Google Earth, okay, or Google Map, and you type in this address, okay, and you can see me. You know how sometimes they give you 3 minute shots of this address, or you can go to Google Earth and Google Map homes, and you can pay $12 a month, I believe, $100 a year, 94 dollars a year. And you can open up a live shot of Google Map outside the whole place. I mean, you can see me right here. You put in the address where I'm at. You can see everything right here going on live. You can't see inside. It's illegal to do that. That's what they do with the satellite. But you can see outside. But it loads up an hour. You know what I mean? Like say right now, it's we'll say we're this time, but whatever you see, it won't be. It's an hour. They won't give you a live shot of what's going on. You're an hour behind. You're not. You know what I'm trying to say? Because if say you're looking for somebody, and you know that this address, you want to hurt them. So, bam, you put this address, and you think you're going to see them right now. You won't see them right now because they don't want you to do that kind of stuff. They don't want you to hurt nobody. So the way they do it is, you you know, this scene will be loaded up in an hour afterwards. You see what I'm saying? Uh, so you can see the satellite above me. It's always above me for the last 7 years. Google Earth it, boom, pull back, and you'll see the satellite above me. Boom, it's a little shiny light. Sometimes it's just a little white light, it's a beam coming down to me like that. You can see a little flash. Yeah, stupidity, eh? They lost everything for that shit. They like to use it for voyeurism. That's a problem. But I heard Sergeant Gabriel this morning say, "Don't worry." He was telling Tootie, and he was telling Gypsy, and he was telling Tina, he was telling Brenda, Lily, all the callers. They're all hooked up. They've known each other for years. Tara PD and all these people from Ontario. Kenny, you were telling them, "Hey, Holmes, we're going to put him in jail tonight. By the end of the night, man, you'll be in jail." Trying to set me up, Holmes. They already just set me up. Just got out doing, like I say, 90 days on me my constitutional rights. They just threw me in jail. They didn't have to take me to court at all. They waited 16 days to take me to court, and then they still said, "No, you got nothing coming. You're still going to stay here." They act like because that's how guilty they are. That's how much failure I got. That's how much charges I got. They're just playing hardball, thinking it's going to scare me. They don't. These people have never seen. I guess they've been hanging out with dropouts and ratas so much, Holmes, and those kind of dudes. They just fall apart. We all know those kind of dudes. They come from here. Listen, we don't hang out. We just leave them alone. Boom, get the fuck away from me, man. You know. And those kind of authors are used to. They have breaking points, Holmes. That's why they all wrote it up. We can't break. Our families ain't gonna let us break like that, Holmes. We have to die, Holmes. They just won't. Most raza know we know better. We just can't, Holmes. No matter what, Holmes, you have to go. Listen, it's not how many times a man falls on the ground, homie. It has nada. It's how many times the author gets up and says, "No, I can't keep going like that because guess what? There's no coming back from that place." You get up, you dust yourself off, don't say nothing to nobody, and you move on. If you gonna start telling on yourself, homie, when you're down there like that, that's your pedo, home. Once it's too late, home. And they're taking out of my two hideouts, home. Because they all told on themselves, homie. That's my era, home. You know? Uh, I told some important people, homes, that I was going to take care of this by myself when it started. I didn't know it was all this. I was in victory. I said, I knew something was wrong. I was going to come up there to homes. I didn't want none of the homies from here, the younger, all the old homies get caught up in this. I said, no, 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 no. I talked to you. I said, listen, I'm a Cristiano, 35 years, even though I come from the hood. I said, I just gonna come here and get some help, take me back homes, put some pressure on a couple bottles, tell them they have to get in their homes. And because there were nobody, some homeless people, hey, homie, you got to get in there so I can get my fucking money from the lawsuit from the Huda so I can charge the Huda. And all hell broke loose over here, homie. all hell broke. People started telling on. Everybody got paniqueado. But so some people that I told, they said, okay, homie, if that's what you see, homie. Pero sabes que we're not into no. Hey, homie, they double check my work because hey, homie, yo no soy rata, homie. They rape a motherfucker. They want to hide from a motherfucker. They want to start killing. They do everything scandaloso to my life, homie. For years and years and years behind my back, telling the who that set me up, throwing me in jail, coming out. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna put you in there, homeboy, under rape clause, and everything that comes out of rape, boom, you're gonna stick with you. Home. And you said we thought of home. That's not my fucking fault, home. You had your fucking shot. You came up short, home, for whatever reason. You let me know you guys were dirty. Well, that's too late, home. So the hood I said this morning, Gabriel said that the Terra Police Department, Victorville Sheriff Department, whatever law enforcement in Medina County, they want to set me up, home. Otra vez, but they set me up 2 times, put me in the, now all it's going to do is open the case. 2 false imprisonments back to back. I'll go in there, Holmes, and I'll tell them federal crimes. They're going to ask me, what did you do? I didn't do nothing. So I'm going to fight it, speedy trial, 90 days, and I'll tell my side of the truth. Boom. Feds will have to come in because I'm on federal disability. Every crime they did against me was federal. So we're going to charge you about those in federal court. But you don't understand the feria, Holmes. The lawsuit, the feria, is much more than feds, home. You sue the state in federal court, they get federal time, but I get the federal federal. You know what I mean? Home, get bárbaro. You know what I mean? That's coming up, home. Hey, home, there's a lot of good things that can happen, home, but I got to get my Ruka back and my daughter. Without that, home, we're fucked, home. I'm being honest, home. Man can only take so much loss on me. I'm hoping, I believe in for God. I'm not going to say no, but I know better. I know they'll come on, but hey, I keep it real. Not on trillions of dollars in the losses, and it's all over for everybody. I'm gonna go to town and just make sure, homes, we're all messed up at that point. Nobody won. So, but I'm gonna believe for God. I'm gonna stay strong, home for the girls. Uh, if you guys, I'm gonna load this up today. It'll be out there tomorrow. Make sure, man. You guys, shout out to me, man. Okay. I got my email. It should be on there. Make sure you email me. Give me some comments, man. Let me know what's going on. You can always call me. It's 562 561 4246. Email me at BANUEOSMAMUELPS @gmail.com. Okay. Bam. Look, can you see that? Can you see that right there? That's my email, man, right there. I don't know. I think it's on that webpage or something like that, right there. See? Yeah. Anyway, you give me some comments. Maybe some a lawyer, constitutional lawyer, rights lawyer that can help me. A way that somebody wants to stand next to me. I need a witness on somebody that that maybe a good Christian or uptown citizen or somebody wants to just give a hand because see, when I go, I can't go to the feds to press charges yet. See, if I go to the feds, tell them I all these kind of ratas, informants, and all this shit, going child molesting, raping, all this shit by myself, homes. I don't trust it right now. The Judas might call in a favor or two. So if I have a witness home, they're not going to be able to deny me that. I came over here to handle. If I have a witness, somebody just standing saying, "Yeah, no, I'm watching everything. You guys got to play by the book." And bam, home. And I'll be glad to reimburse that person tremendously. They'll be blessed without a measure. Whoever helps me get them girls back, man. Any ideas? I promise you, you'll never want again when the lawsuit comes. I'll put whatever we need to put down on paper, man. If you can help me, if I go get them again, they said, no, if you touch anybody's property where they're at, you're going straight to jail. They threatened me. They said, and then we're going to cut the girl's throat. I swear to God, man, that cold on. So I don't want to push that avenue. I already did that and I didn't get them. So, even if I go over there and blow up the house on me, you know, uh, you have the rucas there, I want them to go home. It's not about me, homie. It's really not. I'm 55. I mean, who? Listen, there's a lot of beautiful life left. It's about girls, homie. It's about the young women, about Buenos women, homie. I love them, man. I just do, man. They deserve more than me. They deserve life. They're good girls, man. It's not like people think, well, why don't you get another? It's not like that, home. Once in a while in life, when you get a little bit older, you meet someone, home, that's the destiny, home, my purpose. My daughter, I remember she was 3 homes, and then, I lost her to her jefita, but she was a different type of person there, and I took it hard, and I said, one day I'll see her again, and then I got the ability to see her, bam, homes. Took her to, it's a cold feeling, home, but you have to be strong, homes. And I'm getting stronger and stronger, homie, to the glory of God, to my gente who taught me, homie, you're going to have to get strong. So, and if you have any suggestions, you know, give me feedbacks, por favor, a rato.